Grand Rising Pisces, my name is Delilah. Welcome to Starseed Direct. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome to the edge, baby. Pisces, I feel the need to tell you, it's time to get your energy up. Your reading this month, you've won, is sponsored by Verb Energy, caffeinated energy bars, okay? Only 90 calories, made with all natural, non-GMO ingredients, and each bar has enough caffeine as a shot of espresso. Let me tell you something. Delicious, surprisingly fulfilling, and it really gets you going, okay? So if you are conscious about your health choices right now, I definitely would recommend trying these out, okay? I'm going to put a link in the bottom to share my favorite flavors with you. Pisces, meditating on your energy, I got the song sync of the song by Party Next Door called Don't Worry, okay? You may want to check out that song. It may have some messages for you. So good. I love the taste of espresso, Pisces, okay? Here are your oracles. You have Death Eater, okay? Someone may have wished death on you or an end of something. Someone tried to end you on some kind of level. But you ate that shit up for breakfast, Pisces, like the OG you are. I mean, I'm not surprised, but Pisces, other people might be surprised on how resilient you are this month. You also have today, I will breathe. Today, as I face challenges, I will call a mental timeout. I will consciously breathe with my eyes closed and focus on slowing my inhalation and exhalation. Perhaps you are trying to find a balance this month, Pisceans, between work and relaxation, okay? Stress is a killer, Pisces, and it manifests in many different ways in our life, okay? I'm getting the sync 911. It is important, Pisceans, for you to take this as an emergency because your health is wealth, okay? Stress could actually manifest into physical ailments in your life, so you want to make sure stress levels are at a balance, okay? You also have the fourth chakra, which is heart chakra, peace. I will meditate and be peaceful and calm in my interactions with others in the world. Peacefulness comes in me giving up the love of power for the power of love. I invite peace to be a part of my life, and I make time to experience my own inner stillness daily. I continually develop an inner sense of calm, and I trust that everything will be all right. Feeling good about myself will help bring peace into my life. Absolutely, Pisceans. You may want to wear green, okay, to accentuate this energy that you're trying to manifest into your life. So heart chakra work is needed. Perhaps you want to meditate on a heart chakra frequency to assist you in this matter. You also have the fish. 34 may be significant, deriving to 7, okay, which is a divine number. Your intuition is at an all-time high right now, Pisceans, being that we are in your season, okay? The planets are literally aligned for you to win. So if you don't win, it's conducive to some kind of block that you may be imposing on yourself, okay? Not blaming you directly, because life happens to all of us, Pisces, but you may be allowing certain dynamics of your everyday life or the everyday stresses of life that we all go through to affect you on a level that it shouldn't, okay? You also have nomad. The nomadic wanderer lies deep inside, so take the leap now. Don't crawl back and hide, okay? I'm instantly getting from this that maybe you need to find a sacred space, okay? So you may want to do some grounding this month or spend some time in nature to really help with this grounding energy that you need to achieve, okay? A mental timeout is needed. Yes, we need to focus and move forward, Aries, okay? So you could have Aries in your chart. Pisceans, it's very important this month for you to face challenges effortlessly, okay? And I'm not saying everything's going to be perfect. But if you know it's something that being upset about it is not going to change the dynamic of it, you got to let it go. All right? So now that we've covered the oracles and your song sync, let's get into the tarot. As we cut the deck, Pisceans, we have the Four of Cups and the Star. There is a dynamic this month, Pisceans, that you are learning to heal from what you feel is not good enough, okay? Whether this is on the part of other interactions that you make in your life, whether this is work, career, or romantic, or just platonic related, or how you view treating yourself. Perhaps you're not offering yourself the time to heal from some dynamic of the way you operate things, okay? I'm also getting in the month of March, there may be something being offered to you that is going to be a really good opportunity. You may not formidably at first see this as your make or break opportunity, but if you actually entertain it, it may surprise you. As we cut the deck again, we have the Page of Cups as above. Your intuition is at an all-time high. You may be relying on one's intuition in regards to what's happening in the waking life. I'm also getting that it's almost like you can feel the good news coming. So it's just a matter of mind over matter at this point, Pisceans. Let's get into the spread. All right, Pisces. So very strong sun sign energy, okay? I definitely would look into your birth chart to see what placements you have Aries in, since that was mentioned. If you don't have Aries in your chart, you may want to look up the places that are square your sun sign right now, Pisceans. Okay? I'm also hearing those who fail to plan to fail. There may be something that you're stressed about, okay? Possibly completing, or possibly just a detriment or aspect of your everyday life. Knight of Cups. But according to these cards, there's a dynamic of this where really you're standing in your own way. Remember, Pisceans, everything is energy. If you harp on the things that have already happened that were dissatisfying to you, you are subconsciously attracting more of that energy. Even if you're saying in the same breath, but I know I got this, I'm going to be good, and, you know, I'm staying focused and hustled on it, great. But you need to also subconsciously think that, because something may have happened in the month of March, or is going to happen, that is going to be a very lucrative opportunity for you to possibly create with another, possibly a water sign, or this could be your energy. But it's not going to be a long-term situation. I'm also getting, once this offer gets laid on your desk, it may be time pertinent for you to respond to, Pisces. Five of Wands. There's also it's a very competitive market, Pisceans. So it's just a matter of getting focused, and actually time management is going to also be very significant this month. I'm also getting, on some kind of level, there may be quite a few people fighting for your attention or love in the month of March. For my Pisceans that are single, or maybe you aren't single, maybe you have, you know, a growing family. The kids want your attention. The puppy wants your attention. Your husband or your wife wants your attention. Your immediate family, your siblings may want your attention. There's a lot of people vying for your attention, Pisceans, in the month of March. Okay, you may feel a little spread thin, but you need to remind yourself to always make time for peace and recalibration. Because if you don't keep yourself well oiled, right? I'm talking to somebody, I know you hear me. This is going to seem more conflictual than creative, okay? Remember to take moments throughout the day, Pisceans, to breathe and meditate, even if it's for 5 minutes, okay? While you're feeding the baby, meditate. While you're taking a shit, meditate. Sorry, Pisces, don't mean to be graphic, but there's no excuse. You can 5-minute it throughout the day if you need to, okay? There's some dynamic of this that may include a mother figure, okay? Or maybe you could be a mother, Pisceans. You just feel like you want to sit pretty right now. Maybe you already feel like you're sitting pretty, regardless of what you're going through or growing through. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm also feeling a sense, Pisces, that despite all the chaos that may be coming to you in the simulation, you always find a way to keep your peace. Even if someone or a group of individuals, no matter who they are, friends, family, coworkers, may be trying to test your patience at the moment. You need to stay grounded, okay? Notice the Empress is sitting on pillows. She is elegantly dressed, and she is around very fruitful things. She's not in a mindset of lack. She's not focused on what didn't work out. She's not worried about what this wand holder has to say, or what this wand holder has to do, or what this wand holder opinion is about whatever. This Empress is focused on being abundant and being balanced, right, Pisces? Okay? Three of Wands. You may be seeking to engage a new endeavor on some kind of level, possibly seeing the way forward in something in the month of March. All right. I wanted to say clucks, okay? You may have a taste for chicken, Pisces. Oh, Pisces, I'm hearing don't choke the chicken. Okay. I don't know what that's about or what that's alluding to, but you got the Strength card clarifying the Knight of Cups. I'm also hearing Church's chicken. Okay, you may be craving something specific. Okay, maybe you're worrying about making some honey biscuits. But you need to lean into your strengths this month, Pisceans, okay? There's definitely a Pisces that's craving. You're having cravings. You could be pregnant. You know, they say that when your body craves certain things, whether you're pregnant or not, it's your body trying to tell you that you need some derivative of whatever that is you're craving, some kind of nutrient that it is. So it could be protein. If you're vegan, there's other ways to get that protein, okay? There's a lot of great products on the market right now that mimic meat, okay? That's a side tangent. There's a dynamic of this that, you know that you have to be strong, okay? Also, if there's people that's trying to be in your energy that are negative, like naysayers or people that are trying to start conflict with you, it's literally stress levels, okay? You need to mind over matter that bullshit. Don't make decisions in this competitive aspect of March with your heart. You need to make a head over heart decision in this situation regarding conflict, okay? What's going to be conducive to the solution of what you're trying to come to in the month of March? Is it going to be time savvy to entertain this? Because if it's not adding to the solution, it's only adding to the problem, Pisces. Okay? No matter who it's coming from. I'm also getting a sense of this dynamic. The Empress is giving you justice. Whether you're a male or female Piscean. Again, for you to stay in this Empress energy, you have to create a sense of balance. Now, I'm going to be completely a stack with you, Pisces. I know that some days it's harder than others to find that balance. But you need to find the light in every corner of darkness, because I guarantee you it's there, okay? It's giving me that a glass half full dynamic. You need to be positive and optimistic so much on a level where people are thinking like, dude, they may actually think you're on something, Pisces. Like, why are you so positive? But that's literally, you have to will yourself out of this bullshit in the month of March. The only way that's going to happen is to literally have a laser-like focus on the positive. Vision, right? You have a vision of where you want to go, but there's going to be roadblocks on the way to this vision. And it's possibly going to require you to take action in ways or avenues that you haven't explored yet. Okay? You also have to be open to this, because you did get the Nomad card. It may require you to venture out of your comfort zone in the month of March to get the results you're really trying to get. Okay? 3 of Wands. People may be talking about the vision you have for your future or your life or your family or whatever. Take what resonates. Everyone has an opinion, Pisces. That doesn't mean that you have to live off of other people's opinions. Whatever this opinion is, it definitely could be about what you're creating or your work, okay? Someone may also be trying to silence your creative prowess on some kind of level, or disconnect you from opportunities to shine your creativity, whether that's by your own doing or these competitors here. But that's coming to an end, Death card. There's also a dynamic of this where you may have to transform the way you do things to get a different result. They say, Pisces, that it's insanity to do the same thing and expect different results, okay? So in the month of March, you may be exploring ways to do things differently in your respective field of manifestation to tweak what works for you, right? Because everybody manifests differently, okay? I'm getting universal law may be significant. That may be something you want to look into this month to possibly help you maintain this balanced energy that you so desperately need to maintain. Now, I'm not saying you can't do this or you don't already do this, but we're not arguing apples and oranges here. What I want to say, Pisces, is this has something to do with consistency. Okay? 5 of Wands and 2 of Swords is getting clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. It's a very competitive market right now. You may be fighting for opportunities. I'm also hearing product placement. Product placement. Interesting. Wow. You got the Empress and Justice card getting clarified by the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so if this is your energy or the energy of someone else involved with you this month, this person may be coming off as controlling, irritable, someone who definitely may be promiscuous on some kind of level. Pisces, there is a feminine energy that you may be interacting with in the month of March that may be trying to be overbearing with your choices, whether that's in your personal life or work life. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a mother figure, or, I mean, this possibly could be your energy, but I don't think so. This could be someone who's very defensive. Queen of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Wands. This is someone who has a whole lot of opinions about what your choices are this month, Pisces, but they're not trying to be a part of the solution. They just want to point out the problems, okay? Kind of giving me the Swiss cheese effect, like poking holes in your boat. All right. Knight of Swords and the Three of Wands is getting clarified by the Seven of Cups. Someone may be trying to deter you in a different direction or lead you away from following your intuition this month to confuse you. Okay, so you want to be careful of that also. Now, Pisceans, I'm going to go ahead and close it with an Illuminate Oracle. Ultimately, what this boils down to, Pisces, is once you face fear with light, you win. There's a dynamic of this that even if you're not projecting it outwardly to the people around you, it's almost like the universe can smell it. Okay, there's a dynamic of this that you're fearful of exploring because you're possibly afraid of hurting others' feelings. You're possibly afraid of maybe competing when it comes to some kind of creative endeavor. Maybe you're intimidated by the unknown. But Spirit is urging you in the month of March, Pisces, to take that leap. You may be getting, you know, confrontation or advice from people that normally you would look up to. But whoever this energy is, I don't think they are giving you sound advice from an uplifting place. I think they're more so fear-mongering. They may also be trying to project their own shortcomings onto you. Okay? There is a sense, Pisces, in the month of March that you really need to get into an optimistic energy, right? Because you know what they say about the baby bird who leaves the nest, right? Just an example. The baby bird will hear all its fellow sibling birds and the mother bird go, you know, if you take that leap into the unknown, you may fall. But Pisces, in the month of March, you need to be the bird that says, but what if I take this leap and fly?